Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure that oh, okay. I do that. I got an away game, man.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas.
Let me make sure that I am live.
Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It's the Cincinnati Lions taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here are the starters for Cincinnati. They've got Slim, the monster out there with the Prophet. Then there's the great one. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
Hi, viewers.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything
I'll
you
take that.
can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's the Prophet, and another three for Cincinnati.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Lambier. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And that one's good. The monster.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots. And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
The great one. And another three for Cincinnati.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Timberwolves tack on two more. And so, MV will bring it up for the Lions. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28.
Well, I'd rather have that than a flagrant one call.
This will have been a
Bro.
historic run for him.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the
Oh,
history
my
of the
gosh.
NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
The three-pointer is right on target.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And the basket by Gordon.
I'm just waiting for y'all to miss again.
His foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a
Oh, boy.
terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Drains it from beyond the
Perfect.
arc. 6 points for the great one.
And how about the last 5?
Holy smokes, bro.
Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings.
My Lions
Taking a
is
look
in
at
first
Charlotte.
place.
They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And right now for the Lions, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching. Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Gordon.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Here's the great one. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
This team is tripping, bro.
And again, Minnesota with the triple. Last game for the Lions, they picked up that win against Houston.
That one was lopsided, and you've got to say, not all that shocking. The defense is far too slow.
Man, I forgot I play Vancouver now.
And then Lambeer with the dunk.
A little artistry
Like,
in
bro.
the painted area, converting against the sides.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you can tell.
Keep on doing the three-pointers, guys.
Shot. He just
Oh.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
I got over 1,100 assists.
And the Lions with possession here. A 3 from MP.
There we go.
And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Oh, this team is making me work for the win.
finding holes now in the D.
From deep three-point land, and it's Gordon missing.
Thank you. I'm so happy they missed.
But not sure from that deep.
Yeah,
Finally.
It seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Brown after Cincinnati picked up a 3 with their last shot.
Oh,
And it's Gordon. That's right,
Of
with the
course.
assist by Brown. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Terrell. Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Terrell's got 6 points.
finally got a nice, decent
Right
lead.
now, they've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we
Oh,
thought
my
this might be the
gosh.
case. You see
Oh, it was
few
a
of
turnover
those
that
in the
cost me
net,
for a minute.
It becomes contagious.
And the Timberwolves call time. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, here's Roy. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So I do got my assist going.
And
That's
he can't
good.
answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cincinnati leading by 11. That one drops for him. He's got 10.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
And a
Those
chance in just a
fouls.
second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lions.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has, a true gym rat, and this guy just wants to get better.
And both free throws good for Roy. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here's the Prophet. 10 points for him. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Outside, Lambier. For 3, Gordon. Good, and it's Lambier with the assist that time. Gordon's got 27.
Get your shot back.
From behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after Cincinnati picked up a 3 with their last shot.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Gordon. Sinks that one from the post.
Let me take it.
Gordon's got 38 points.
Yeah, despite them being
Yesterday,
behind,
you even get your
he's
100.
been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
A nice shot by MP.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are
Well,
on
tonight,
fire.
though.
Now here's Gordon. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Pass to Lambier. Outside Roy. Down low. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Roy. Roy's got 3 assists in the game. Cincinnati leading by 17. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 19 points for the Prophet.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And the basket by Gordon.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Count it.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty
Oh,
when it's in his
oh.
hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is
Wow.
smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by the Lions.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Prophet. Good, and the assist goes to MP. The Profits got 22 points.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And it's Gordon missing. Fires from the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 19 points for the Great One.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And so it's Cincinnati controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Lions are going, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court right now for Cincinnati, we've got the Great One. Prophet is out there with Slim. Then it's MP. And it's the Monster in at the small forward position. Here's Armstrong from 16 feet away. He cans it. Armstrong's got his first points in this one.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown. Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And another three for Cincinnati.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Haslam. Inside. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 6 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Hits the three-point bomb.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession.
Ball goes to the Oilers. And for the Wolves, number 9.
Now the Lions with it. On the wing, MP. He's got 27. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 30 points.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's the Monster. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for the Monster.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Minnesota making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And both free throws good for Armstrong. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota making a switch. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. There's the lob to Brown. Here's Terrell. He's got 8. Got that one up quick. Terrell's got 11 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. So it's Cincinnati now. Pass to the Prophet. This one for 3, and another 3 for Cincinnati.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Ball stolen.
Oh!
Here's Terrell. He's got 11. Nailed from three-point land.
11. That's it?
2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Johnson surveying the floor. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Johnson with the assist that time. Brown's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Bridgman, and another 3 for Minnesota.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Shots good by Terrell.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Gordon's checked in for Minnesota.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Gordon outside. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Terrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots the 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Good on the triple.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosion.
Just imagine if he just got the ball,
the
though.
unselfishness makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Wasted no time on that one.
It's all
36
good.
points for MP.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's the great one. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 34 points for the great one.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Sinks the triple.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 39.
what can the defense do in a situation like that? They clearly cannot control him.
Gordon for three, and another three for Minnesota.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The three from MP, and another three for Cincinnati.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's Gordon missing.
Got me a rebound.
And so MV will bring it up for Cincinnati. Takes the three, gets the three-pointer to fall. MV's got 45 points.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Shot's good by Terrell.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Shot from the wing. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
Brown outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is the kind of prayer Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Here's the Prophet. And another three for Cincinnati.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Got that bucket in no time at all. 37 points for the great one.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's the monster, and another three for Cincinnati.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Brown, and here's Gordon. Puts up a deep three, and it's the great one with the rebound. There's the triple, and another three for Cincinnati. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Timberwolves made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. MP right side. And another three for Cincinnati.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Fires from way outside. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cincinnati ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of
from the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Lions.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Gordon out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Brown. Then it's Lambier. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's Gordon, and he banks into left.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Don't get it, buddy.
Here's the great one. And another three for Cincinnati.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Timberwolves have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Cincinnati. Here's the great one, and another three for Cincinnati.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Hands it from downtown. He's got 14.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Puts up a deep three. No good. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks
Same.
good from here.
Gordon outside. And he's good on the three ball.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
The three from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
You better get that ball out.
Where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And you know what? Every player wants to have the in that kind of a zone.
And then Lambier with the dunk.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's the great one. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 49 points for the great one.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going. What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
And he makes that one.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Drills it from outside.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Yep, that one goes. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game. Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And here's Gordon from outside. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Terrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. MP.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Ooh. He is good on defense.
By Brown, and another 3 for Cincinnati. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cincinnati?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And it's Gordon missing. Here's Terrell. 37 points for him. And another 3 for Cincinnati. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Beer, good.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. Minnesota with the ball. Brown the pass to Gordon. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The Prophet shot is good off the back rim and in. The Prophet's got 43 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Holy smokes.
Minnesota takes possession.
Wait, that ball ran out of bounds.
It's Brown on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got
10 points
now just in this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And the basket by Gordon.
Cool.
And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
He gets it in there. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And that one's good. MP. Left side, Gordon. Great open look there. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
So it's Minnesota now. To the inside. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Johnson, he's checked in for Lane Beer.
In for the Wolves.
What's the foul for?
Larry Johnson.
That's what I was wondering.
Here's the monster. 26 points for him. Drills the three-pointer.
That's it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brown outside. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
And that one's good. The monster.
And how about the streak he's on right now?
And stolen by MP. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And I don't care how far
from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Anything but a flagrant foul.
On the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Minnesota making a switch here. Roy's checked in. 1:52 left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession.
The ball goes to the
Here's what the Lions have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Sunday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers.
You mean I actually got competition finally?
Matchup with the Jazz. That's going to be
after
one
the
where
8
it
and
would take
17
a lot of errors
competition-wise.
Cold shooting night for things to go wrong.
Bro.
They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays.
Wow.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Terrell pulls it in. Terrell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Launches a 3, drops in the tray. The Monsters got 40 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Johnson. Kicks it out to Gordon.
Yeah.
That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Pass that ball, homie.
Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. The Prophet with the bucket.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass
You ain't
and
making that.
enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's Cincinnati able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Minnesota on the court right now for Cincinnati. They've got the Prophet. Great one out there with MP. And there's the Monster. And it's Terrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to the Monster. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And that's just
Blooded.
right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door.
Oh, you got the steal.
The 3 from
You in the fourth quarter already?
And another 3 for Cincinnati.
I got 90 points too.
Drops
Gosh.
the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I'm glad I ain't getting no flagrant fouls.
That kind of effort is just
2,900 points already
Get himself
this
to
season.
The line. SGA so crafty
For me.
inside there to get the contact.
shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game?
All right, so we got 48, so I was just wondering where you
I
are
think that definitely happened when those guys
before I
went
get my
over.
104.
I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe
Holy
are doing.
smokes.
And there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just
how many assists do I have?
Stop first.
Outside Roy. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
There's a screen. Here's Giannou. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
A terrific passer for a two-guard. Roy has a great feel for how to keep his teammates involved.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
A nice shot by
Hey,
Roy.
viewers. Thanks for tuning in.
Core move, the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Here's the Prophet, and the defense guys searching in vain for a way to slow him down.
And the way he's playing, guys, I don't know how you stop him. This has been a joy to watch.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Roy. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And 11 points for Brandon Roy. Three-pointer. And that one's good. The monster.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any green.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Roy from outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
The buckets just keep on coming.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here's the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Shots good by Terrell.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes
All right, good. I got my points.
But you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the
I
unselfish
got 5
play.
minutes to get these other. Bro, I thought that was a block.
To set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Hits it from 3-point range.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ooh.
To the paint, here's Giannou, and it's
Yeah,
good.
still got the ball back. Golly, buddy.
Here's the monster, and another 3 for Cincinnati. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Roy.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
So it's Minnesota now. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Roy with it. Now defended by MP. Tries from 16, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Roy with it. Here's Giannou. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. 25 points in the game.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
The monster. And another three for Cincinnati.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Minnesota with the ball. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here's Terrell. And another three for Cincinnati. To the paint, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Here's Terrell, and another three for Cincinnati. Pass to Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that, and the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander pulls from the top of the key, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
And that one drops for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Beyond the arc, and another three for Cincinnati.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line. Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Pass to the monster. And another three for Cincinnati.
And really, as dialed in as you're ever going to see a player.
Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Tries the spin move. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points. Pass to the Prophet. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's the great one. Fires the three, and another three for Cincinnati.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Puts up a three. Shot's good by Terrell. Terrell's got 57 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And another three for Cincinnati.
There we go. Now you got 60
baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little.
Ooh, that's right in the face of the D.
You know, he dealt with the pressure like it was nothing. Fires the three, and that one drops. So we see Cincinnati get the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and enemy territory once.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
All right. So we'll be back on at 3.
Greg Anthony and David
Team 2 and 3.
This is Kevin
We'll be back on with Space Marines 2 for the story campaign.
And as we leave, we present our player
and until then, thanks for the likes, views, and subs, man. And we out of here.